Welcome to Steelman, where we analyze debate without bias. Using competitive debate theory, we show how anyone can win any argument, no matter who they're facing.
It's hard to get any word in with this clown.
Radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe?
September 29th, 2020. Everyone says Biden won this debate, but Trump supporters didn't see it that way. They saw their guy dominating through strength while Biden looked weak and flustered. But what if Biden could have crushed Trump so decisively that even Trump's base would have respected it?
Party doesn't say it. Your party wants to go socialist. Did a crime bill, 1994, where you call them super predators, African Americans, super predators. Law enforcement, almost every law enforcement group in the United States. I have Florida, I have Texas, I have Ohio.
Before we fix Biden's performance, we need to understand Trump's appeal. It's not just chaos, it's strategic dominance signaling. Trump represents strength, directness, and fighting spirit to his supporters. When he interrupts, they see someone who fights. Biden's mistake? He played defense against someone whose whole brand is offense. You can't beat a fighter by complaining about the fight. You beat them by outfighting them, while staying presidential. Now watch how Biden could have used the same psychological principles, while maintaining dignity and control.
And there's 100 million people who have pre-existing conditions.
There aren't 100 million people with pre-existing conditions.
Here's what Biden actually did. Got flustered and complained. Trump supporters saw weakness. Here's what he should have done. The moment Trump interrupts, Biden pauses. Looks directly at him, slight smile. Donald, I know you're nervous about your healthcare record, but the American people deserve to hear both plans. When I'm done, you'll get your turn. That's unshakable confidence. That's control of the room. Round 2, the strength flip.
I'm not going to answer the question
Why would you answer that
because
question?
the question is,
radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list?
Instead of snapping, Biden should have seen the opportunity. Biden turns to the camera. Folks, you're seeing why we need change. This is how Donald handles pressure, chaos, and disrespect. When you're president, you face crises that require steady leadership. What you're seeing is the opposite.
That is simply
Your party
a lie.
doesn't say it. Your party wants to go socialist.
I'm not here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar.
But you
I just
agree.
want to
Hey,
make
Joe,
sure.
you're the liar.
Can you let him finish, sir?
He doesn't know how to do that.
And we
You
did
ju-
a great
he
thing
just
by
admitted
shutting
he
it
shut
down.
it down.
Wait a minute, Joe.
Let him
Let me
finish.
shut you down for a second, Joe, just for 1 second.
When Trump interrupts again, Biden just smiles. There it is again. Folks, imagine him in the Situation Room with this energy. Is this what we want representing America? Now every interruption proves Biden's point. Round 3, working the referee. Wallace was losing control.
People
President,
with
I'm the
pre-existing
moderator of this
conditions.
debate, and I would like you to let me ask my question.
Obamacare
Gentlemen, you
is
realize
no
if you're
good,
both
Joe.
speaking at the
It's no
same
good.
time.
And it's-
Gentlemen, I hate to raise
Chris,
my voice, but
he's
I see
on
it seems
tape.
to be, why should I be different than the two of you?
But Biden could have made him an ally. He should have said, Chris, I appreciate you trying to maintain the format the American people were promised. I'm ready to follow any rules you set. Donald, are you willing to follow the same rules, or do rules not apply to you? This makes Biden the reasonable one, and forces Trump to either comply or look unhinged. Then, every time Trump breaks format, Biden calmly says, There's Donald breaking the rules again. Chris asked a question about the economy. I'll answer it while Donald figures out if he wants to participate in a debate or a shouting match. Rule following becomes the power position, because it demonstrates self-control. Round 4, the Proud Boys trap.
What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
White
name. Go ahead.
supremacists and
Who would
white
you like me to condemn?
White supremacists and right
Proud
militia.
Boys, stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem.
His
This
own
is a left-wing.
FBI director
This
said
is a left-wing
threatened
Go ahead,
problem.
white
Go ahead, sir.
supremacists.
Trump says, stand back and stand by. A gift to Biden, and he barely uses it. Here's the better move. Donald, I've known you for years. You're not a white supremacist, but what you just said will be played at every Proud Boys meeting for the next 4 years? Is that really what you meant to say? Because I believe you're better than that. This offers Trump dignity, while making Biden look like a magnanimous leader. If Trump doubles down, Biden can say, "That breaks my heart, Donald. The America I love, The America you love is better than that. Every parent watching knows we have to be better than that. Now, Biden looks like the strong father figure, and Trump looks like the angry child. Even Trump supporters respect moral authority when it's delivered with sadness, not sanctimony. The Steelman Alpha Toolkit. Want to beat an aggressive opponent and still look presidential? Here's how. 1. Establish status early. Address bad behavior calmly, like you're the authority. 2. Use prediction. Tell the audience what your opponent will do, then let them prove you right. 3. Control the narrative. Speak to the audience over your opponent's head when they're disruptive. 4. Show strength through mercy. When your opponent hurts themselves, offer them dignity while showing your character. These tactics work, not just in politics, in any high-pressure situation. The irony? Biden could have out-Trumped Trump by being more presidential, not less. Real alpha energy? It comes from unshakable composure, not desperate interruption. What's the most dominant debate performance you've ever seen? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.